Hey, this your boy DJ Cola, Speak Easy Entertainment, back at you again with a continuation of our topic on acculturation. Well, today we're going to be talking more about the negative effect of migration on relationship, especially relationship between parents and children. If you like this topic, I need you to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button so anytime we post anything new, you'll be the first to get it. Alright? Now, living or coming from sub-Saharan Africa, any opportunity to travel abroad is a blessing from the skies because opportunities are scarce when you come from sub-Saharan Africa. For some reason, it becomes political, but let's just move forward. You gain an opportunity to travel abroad. One thing people forget is that once you leave, especially if you have children, you exit their lives for a very long time, leaving them in the capable hands of an adult who will be able to raise them in the best way that you deem possible. However, that is really not going to be your best way because you have different tenets and they do have different tenets. That means our upbringing are very different. A friend gains an opportunity to come to the United States of America. On his way out, he was very excited. The whole family was very excited because it told them or it gave them a sense that for at least it's going to be an opportunity for them to also get to where they need to get to. Little did he know that when he was walking out of the door, giving them hugs and sharing tears and all the good stuff, that was the last time he was actually going to have full control over the kids because he exited their lives. The younger one was 5, a female, and the older one was 7, a male. This gentleman gets to the United States of America, going through the hustle and the bustle. It takes him about 6 years to gain his green card status. And you know, when you have green card, it takes a long time for you to be able to process for your family to come through. So he waited till he got a citizenship, which was about 3 years down the line. That was 9 years in total. And it took about a year for his filing status, everything to change to bring the kids. That makes it 10 years. The older one is now 17. The younger one is 15. These kids have been raised by somebody else, different from the way he is used to raising them. They get in. This gentleman is still working hard because ends will still have to meet. And especially when you come here and you do menial jobs, a lot of times you have to do 1 or 2 jobs to be able to make ends meet if you live in New York or all those other places. But if you come in and you have the support and you go to school, then your levels definitely change. Anyway, these kids come through. This gentleman is working hard, trying to make sure that these kids are comfortable, but neglecting their needs. Kids come here with high expectations, and the expectations why they come here is to be able to advance, to be able to grow, live the best that they can, and live the American dream, if there's anything such as an American dream. But his hard work ended up paying off some way, somehow. But at the end of the day, he also got shot himself in the foot because he works 2 jobs, comes in tired, agitated, irritated, and angry almost all the time. So it means that anything that these kids do, he has something to say about it. These children started separated from him. However, when they go to the schools, they have friends out there who give them a great sense of belonging. You don't know where these kids come from the streets, from different places, different backgrounds, exposed to drugs, exposed to prostitution, all kinds of stuff. But then, because kids get to enjoy who actually give them a great sense of belonging, they got stuck. In a nutshell, he lost his kids, both of them to the streets, the girl to prostitution and the gentleman to drugs. Was it his fault? Who knows? But at the same time, if you bring your kids here, whilst you leave them whilst they're young, and you come back to get them, one thing we always have to do and ensure that we're doing it to the best of our ability is give them a great sense of belonging. Spend time with them, help them, teach them, because there's always going to be a cultural shock. And when they're recovering from their cultural shock, that is where the negativity comes in, because they just be sometimes in a dilemma, not knowing where to go. Do you want your kids to be like that? Their brains would not probably have been fully developed, which makes it very difficult for you to have a grip on them, but then easy for the street to take hold of them. This is your boy DJ Cola, Speak Easy Entertainment. I love you, but God loves you more. If you like this topic, I need you to hit the notification button, share, and then subscribe, most of all, so we can stay up running and give you the best that you need to get at all times. And then once you hit the subscribe and notification, anything that is posted, you will be the first to get it. I love you, and God loves you. Peace out.